Lassie, my four-legged buddy. Oh, well, being the only child in the family, my brother having died of meningitis in the January as I was born in the March. And Lassie had been a member of the family for quite some time. But she and I, when I was allowed a little freedom, summertime outside, and my mother would put a blanket on the lawn and for me to sort of lie on, or the dog would come and curl up beside me. I can remember her nuzzling me, licking my face on the odd occasion, and that's how we became great buddies. But we were confined to the garden. My father had laid fencing and wire netting and all sorts of things, but the dog wanted to be out on the common, and so the dog dug a hole under the fence and got out into the common. And so, of course, I followed. And we did that several times. My father kept repairing the holes and trying to make it so secure that we couldn't get out. Then there was one time when I was about 3 years old, I guess, and my aunt had knitted me, my Aunt Flo, who during the day used to come and stay with my Aunt Amy next door, and she knitted me a woolen suit which Mother put on, and I was in the garden, and of course Lassie did her thing, getting out, and I followed. And Lassie took me across to the Widbrook stream, and there I picked up a small stick, threw it in the water, hoping to see Lassie splash in and retrieve it. No, that didn't happen. So I picked up a bigger branch and threw that in the water, except I didn't let go. And who ended up in the Widbrook stream? Me. And I have vivid memories still of crawling on the bottom of the stream, which was gravelly at that time, and up the bank. And then, of course, my woolly suit was sort of rather soggy and heavy. I waddled back across the common to the house, and my Aunt Flo, looking out of the bedroom window next door, saw me walking, and of course I was crying, and the dog was sort of close behind. Anyway, she came round and told my mother. Mother took one look at me and said, "Oh no, and how did he get out?" Anyway, a galvanized bath was produced on the lawn, filled with rainwater from the butt, cold, and it was summertime anyway. I was stripped down to nothing and put in this water and given a thorough good scrubbing. Then I was dried off, and where do you guess I ended up? Bed. I did get fed, but that was bed. And my buddy got a good scolding for digging another hole. Oh well, the adventures that Lassie and I had. We used to, at a much later time, we used to go down to the east side of the common, or the northeast section of the east side, and there were lots of tusks of grass, and rabbits used to be there, and little tiny ones Lassie would catch and then bring them back to me and say, sort of, here you are, I've caught a rabbit. Little baby rabbits, I can remember that. Oh well, sad as all, but Lassie didn't live much longer than when I was about 6. She fell ill, and my father took her to the vet and said he couldn't do anything for her, so he gave her a needle and put her down. So that was Lassie. Marvellous dog, marvellous friend. But I've had other dogs which I'll tell you about next time. Bye for now.